Alright, so Hell Raids have been, announced in the dev notes, and it should be a good time to make a guide for every Hell Raid. I was planning on making just one video for all of them, but I think it's best for like search. If you only really need help for one, just pick the video you want to watch. So I'm doing for Red. I'll upload this today, and then tomorrow Gray, and then tomorrow and the day after Crimson. Red is the more chill if you don't have Dariari. If you do have Dariari, Crimson's so easy. Dariari's so good. Alright, so I'm gonna talk first about some of the better units for it, and then we'll play it, of course. So right here I have a list of characters I recommend for it. If you don't know, all the Hell raids you really can only use characters that have type advantage over the raid. And I have a list of characters that are currently on global and one that should come very soon that are good for it. So Brawler Bond is actually really good for it. If you have him level 80, I do recommend taking him. Of course, he has charge. The Red Demon has quite a good amount of defense, so he does inflict very good damage. I guess it could help because he does hit you pretty hard sometimes. He's a really good unit for it. This Bond instead, if you did level him up, I was using him beforehand because at some point I only had him leveled up and not this Bond, so I had to choose this one, and he is actually pretty decent. When he ults, after he ults and extorts, he does hit pretty hard if you do have him level up. Between the two, Brawler Bond is best, just because he's better in the beginning as well. Easton is the character I mentioned that's not currently in the game, but should come in sometime. I don't know when, but it should be very soon. And she's a buffer. She has the same buff as Green Hellbrum, attack related stats. So if you do get her in the future, I do recommend bringing her. But this is for the future. I'm not even going to use her in the video. Now, Ellie Hawk, I'm going to talk also about characters that people bring that I don't recommend. Ellie Hawk is fine, but only if you have her 6/6, because then her ult does damage. If you don't bring her. She's just gonna make the raid slower. Don't bring her. I'm saying this as someone that plays these raids a lot, and when I see someone with it and I let them play with me, it's just so bad. Gallant is usable if you have him 6/6 as well, with War gear. If not, please don't. Again, I'm saying this as someone that plays these raids on Hell a lot, and if I see someone with Gallant, I'm kicking them. Now, King is a good option. King is the link for Bond, so you're gonna have to sacrifice using his link, but it's okay. Because Petrify is still on play. You can't freeze him because there are no freeze blue units, but you can still petrify him, so King is a good option. You can take him. Having a Petrify at the end of the turn is really good, so you can take him for that. Lillian, Blue DML, I see people bringing. It's not a terrible option, but it's not good either. I don't recommend. Only if you really don't have any other blue units built up. Now, Slater's really good. Slater's really good. So if you have Slater, if you have a full crit damage set, please bring him. He's really good. Now, if you play during the OT collab, SR Aaron is also pretty good. I will not be using him in this video because maybe some people haven't got him, but SR Aaron is very good as well. So, out of all of this, the team that I built for the video is mashing up units that Global has is this one. Slater, Bond, and King. It should be for fast, the fastest way of beating it. Now there are, okay, I have also this girl in the back. This is, I forgot which one it is, Jenna? I don't know. She is a unit that's not currently in Global, but she's going to be in the back, she won't do anything. In the back, I do recommend, of course, either Blue Jericho to boost damage, the SR Blue Jericho, or the, this R guy right here that increases damage by 15%. If you want to use Marmons as well, it's not so bad, increasing HP. But she increases the drop of those items by 1 if you have her with full costume, which I do. So whenever she comes out on Global, if you do pull for her and you get her costume, of course use her in the back or in the front. She's actually not that bad. But some options that are not on Global currently that will be good in the future, maybe even near future. Blue Arthur. Where is he? This Blue Arthur right here. He's the SSR Blue Arthur. Honestly, should be coming out not so soon. Maybe he will come out with the next patch. Who knows? But he is pretty damn good. I would take off King and put him. Who else is not currently in Global that could be good in the near future? I mean, for changing in these units, Blue Zalgius is pretty good, but if he crits, honestly, Mikazu's currently good, but I know. She's okay, like she just takes a long time to build up, and you want to clear these fast. She's good for stun, but for clearing fast is not very good. So honestly, really Blue Arthur, because when I do raids and stuff like that, I only really worry about how fast I'm beating them. You know, I don't want to waste too much time doing them. So the faster the run, the better. So let's. I'm gonna pause and invite some people here, see if anyone wants to do a Hell Red Demon right here. And once I do get the run up, alright, he's using Easton, so it's a good. Honestly, I would Super Awaken. I'm thinking of Super Awakening my Blue Bond and my Slater, just to clear even faster. That's good. We got someone fast, and he has Easton, which in the near future you're gonna be seeing Eastons because she was the banner right before Lost Vein on GP, and Lost Vein should be coming out on Global in 2 weeks. So I don't know, man. Like, there's so many units that came out before Lost Vein that aren't released yet. So who knows? Easton, she should release next week because she is in the event that will be coming for Global. Easton buffed, so let's do some damage here. Of course, there's no freeze, so you're gonna have to beat the Red Demon raw. But my Slater just has attacking crit damage. I don't have a triple crit damage set for him because my triple crit damage set is very sucky, and God is a very loud motorcycle. I sit here all day, not all day, but I sit here for a long time, and almost never I hear motorcycles or ambulances coming outside. It's only when I'm recording. It's amazing. Slayer can remove stance, so if he has a level 2 from... okay, that also removes stance, that card. This should be a kill, I'm hoping. So let me prepare the Petrify for next turn. Leaving a Slater ultimate for the last turn is actually pretty good for fast completions and everything. Or an Arthur ult, again, if Arthur does come out next week or something. He should be a free character in Global. I hope they do release just like they released on GP. Free banner with 3 tickets, and he's guaranteed. Okay, so I'm gonna Petrify him towards the end. So I'm waiting for his move. Nice. I'll Petrify him towards the end because again, I brought King for that. Although again, I could have used King as a link for my Bond as well. The other Blue Bond, he doesn't really hit that hard until he snatches. When he snatches, he does hit pretty hard because then you're stealing 50% of the Red Demon's attack, which is decently high. But yeah, the run it plays like the regular Red Demon if you weren't freezing him, right? Because the regular Red Demon, you can just freeze him. Like, I'll ult because the friend's Slater is much better, so he should ult the next turn. He has 4 Super Awakening, right? I don't have Super Awakening at all on mine. Overpower! Oh. It's like if you were playing Red Extreme, but without the freeze, which is much different than how everyone plays. Every single person is doing Red Demon with freeze because why wouldn't you, right? They strategically didn't make any freeze blue units because if they did, then it would have been even more of a joke. Alright, this is pretty much done. I'm gonna save my Bond ultimate, of course, for next turn. I can't remove stances though, and he's gonna make a stance, of course. So hopefully my friend here has a stance remover. No, he doesn't. It's fine though. Let me use this. See if this will kill. Oh, I got a King's ultimate as well, which is nice. Oh, he didn't put a stance. He just attacked. I didn't realize that. He didn't put a stance or anything. That's fine though. I got my King ultimate as well. Again, that Blue Arthur is really good. He almost, for me, I have mine 6/6. He almost one-shots the last phase because he works like Slater. He's a crit-based unit, and his passive gives him crit damage, and he's pretty much guaranteed to crit on his ultimate. It's ult Bond. King attack again. He's snatched with his Bond, so even if I get a Petrify card, I shouldn't use it because he will unsnatch. Not the most damage, even though mine is 6/6. Yeah, his Bond. That's a really sick combo costume. The beach Bond plus the super boss Bond face. It's really nice. Yeah, you saw how much harder his Slither hits than everyone else. And it's dead. Yeah, it's again. It's like you're playing Red Demon Extreme, but without any freezing, which brings much more of a challenge, right? So yeah, this is the new item. This is from a different event, completely different event. This is a new item. As you can see, like all food drops of choose because it's guaranteed choose on Hell, and the new item as well. I got one from being host and one from the new character. But that's not new, but she's pretty old. But the character that you don't know who really it is because it's not on global. All right, that's it. Thank you guys for watching.